Hello gamers, my name is KK and today we are completing the Elite Bloonarius updated strategy with no powers and no insta-monkeys. This one is a bit interesting, let's call it this way. I've been grinding Bloonarius for some time until I came up with this strategy. Recently I tried to use the Sabos and the Bomber Ninjas in the challenges and I thought, okay, what if we use the ninjas for the Bloonarius? The idea itself is pretty insane, but okay, I thought, why not try it? And I did try it, and spoiler alert, it did work. So I created the OP strategy for the tier 1 and tier 2 Bloonariuses that allows us to greet like the frugal bastards. We will get a huge economy and it will work in our favor quite well. I also will show you the different farming strategy this time, which is also pretty OP because we are using Ben and we will abuse his bank buff in order to get the early Banana Central. But first, so you need to greet hard. And as for the monkey knowledge points that you need, first keep in mind, you need some points, but you don't need all of them. First, you need the VTSG, so there can be only one. Second, ideally, you need all support monkeys, monkey knowledge, but you don't have to. I would say the most important are the discount for the farm and the extra income from the farm. That's it. And as for the primary, maybe free dart monkey, don't have to, but should have it. And for the heroes, level 3 hero. As you can see, I controlled my dart monkey using the Ben's ability. The rule of thumb is to use this ability whenever you see a lot of greens on the screen or the yellows. Do not use it carelessly because you will just lose because of the life loss and it's gonna be painful. But don't be afraid to lose up to 49 lives, because here you can afford this because Ben restores your lives when he reaches level 7. So as you can see, we greeted really hard, and you need to, if you mess this up, you will lose. So rewatch the beginning, follow the exact steps I did. So Dart Monkey in the beginning, then we go into the Sniper, after that we go into the Tech Shooter, but while we are doing all of this, we are also upgrading the farms and we afford the bank by selling all the other farms as soon as we can do this. I would say the ideal time is when you have around 2,000 bucks. Depending on how many lives you've got by this point, you can or you can't upgrade the Dart Monkey. So I upgraded Dart Monkey to 002 in order to defend the round 24 green bloom because I didn't want to leak 3 lives because I have only 5 lives left. As for the round 28, we upgrade the Sniper, not the farm. As you can see, misclicked. Now I will upgrade the Sniper and put him on strong. Also a good tip for the beginners if you are playing this strategy. You need to micro your Sniper at times. So what do I mean by this? Usually you keep your Sniper on strong, but if you see that the yellows or pinks are leaking and going past your defenses, you wanna put him on first and then put him back on strong. After that, we upgrade our Dart Monkey and he feels himself pretty well on 002 for the round 33, and we already have quite a lot of cash restored. I collected the deposit from the first bank and we created the second bank and the tier 3 on the third path farm. We also placed 200. Now we upgrade the Dart Monkey, and I really suggest you to focus on the early game. First 2 Bloonariuses are the most important part, and if you nail it, you will be able to complete the other 3 tiers with no problems. Now we place the Discount Village and we upgrade the Ninja to 102. Discount Village, for the reference, is 102 or 002. The first upgrade is just increasing the range. And we upgrade it to the Flash Bomb and then to the, how's it called, the Sticky Bomb. Yeah. You also collect your deposits when you have 9,500. But in order to afford this Sticky Bomb, you first sell your other farms that are not banks and you place the Boomerang plus Alchemist. Boomerang 402. I really wish we could place 420, but this one works just fine. Don't worry that much. Okay, and we upgrade the Alchemist to 320, but first, even foremost, primary training village. So 302 is the upgrade path for the village. Then we collect the balance. You can collect it either on 9,100 or 9,500. And as you can see, this is with the monkey knowledge. If you did not have the monkey knowledge for the banks, you would have maximum of 8,000, I'm pretty sure. So this is a really good monkey knowledge that will help you tremendously. Still, you can always use the abilities or the insta monkeys, but this is the must-haves for this kind of strategy. You need to be a bit skillful. So, but overall it's gonna be very easy, so don't worry that much. Just focus and you will win. So the first Bloonarius is easy. We completed him by round 49, and now I have 5 banks on the map, 320 just in case, and 032, and now we have one village 320 to the left. After that, I placed the discount village to the right, top right corner, and we place 4 blank farms, let's call it this way, because these farms will be upgraded to the monkey banks when we collect the balance from the banks we already own. And you might even be able to squeeze the 5th one. So, and as you can see, I upgraded them to 230, and I also squeezed the 3rd one. The 5th one. Now, the tech zone. We upgrade the tech zone, place it exactly where I place it. It is important. And place the alchemist, ideally in range of the discount village, to buff the tech zone. You also remember, usually we try to postpone the Bloonarius and try to greet as much as possible. In this strategy, it is not essential, and we need to kill him as soon as possible. It might seem to you as close, but no, this strategy is not even close. You will be able to complete this easily, no problem. Thing you need to remember is you need to have the defenses ready by the time you have the Bloonarius. So don't, I'm pretty sure some of you will not be able to farm as efficiently as I did, etc. So if you are a few rounds behind, it's not a big deal. But you really have to have all the defenses in time, because if you don't upgrade the tech zone before round 60, you will lose most likely, because Bloonarius will reach his last turn and he will kill you. Collect your banana farms. Each time you have 9,500. Don't forget to do this. Now we sell all of our banks and we upgrade 1 banana central. Boom! And now we have the dough. We place another discount village and upgrade the first village to 204, which will further increase the damage. Not the damage, the income of the banana central by 15%. So it's pretty significant increase. I think in money it's like $3,000 to $4,000 per round more. Now we place overclock engineer. It is important, so don't forget about overclock. On this stage, it is a very important upgrade that we will save our bots. And here you will need to use the chain of abilities. So it's not going to be just overclock. It's going to be a few more. There is a safer way, but we don't look for the safest way, we look for the most efficient. So use overclock now as soon as you can see the Bloonarius, and use Band's ability right when the BFBs pop and they turn into the ceramics. This way, the peers of the tag zone will increase dramatically, even though there will be the cooldown where it stops shooting for 3 seconds. This is the right timing. You need to wait a bit and then kill it when the BFBs become the ceramics. And while you are doing all of this, you are still upgrading the farms to BRFs 420. Okay, so now this is going to be very straightforward. Now all the more or less difficult parts are gone, and at this stage we are just chilling pretty much. We are farming a lot, and right now don't do much. As you can see, don't invest more money into the farms. We have 4 BRFs, 1 Banana Central, and the tech zone. we sell the rest of the defenses, and we upgrade the Dartling Gunner 042. At this stage, we also place one more village, which is going to be the discount village. We sell this one, and we're going to place the MAB there. MAB allows the towers to pop every bloom type. And boom, 230 MAB. Now, what we do is we place the Glue Gunner 032 to glue the ceramics and to make it much easier for Tech Zone to clean this up. And we also prepare village 320 at the back, as you can see. And the main DPS is, of course, the MAD. We overclock MAD, and then we use his ability to deal maximum amount of damage to the Bloonarius. You also wanna destroy the DDTs and the bad balloons that emerge from him using the MAD. It's very easy because MAD has ridiculous damage against the blimps. And you also place the bomb tower. It's gonna be 420 bomb tower at the end, and when we have enough cash, we will upgrade this guy to the 520, but not yet. Don't be hasty. First, we need to upgrade the Monkeypolis. We buy another overclock, and we overclock the village tier 4. While overclocked, we upgrade to the Monkeypolis. Now we keep on overclocking the MAD, and this is enough. So we upgrade, as you can see, I reached my quota for the farms, and now we can buy a few defenses. So I bought the Bloon Crush tier 5, and this stage we still keep controlling the MAD, and I also placed the 0 to 5 farm in the top right corner, as you can see. A really profitable farm, so if you are not microing fast enough, just place this farm, and as you can see, I already started placing the farm to the left, but if you are not quick enough, just place the tier 4 and tier 5s on the third path, but don't overextend because you will need the BRF specifically. Okay, there is also another way to micro the MAD, just lock him in place, but I don't recommend this. It might have the terrible consequences. So just micro it using your finger or the mouse, and you won't have much trouble with this guy. And as you can see, tier 3, even though it might seem to you that it's long and that it's close, no. This one is really simple. Just one overclocked MAD is enough for the destruction of the tier 3 Bloonarius with the Tech Zone, of course, and Bloon Crush, and but the main damage dealer is, of course, the Tech Zone. Now we upgrade the Bank tier 5. I place the Tech Bot to activate the bank's ability all the time and generate $12,000 each minute. If you don't have the bots, if you don't want to use them, just use the ability manually. Now we're creating the sacrifice. As you can see, the towers I used to sacrifice is the MAD, Avatar of Wrath, and Bloon Crush. And you don't really wanna use your MAD to destroy everything very quickly. Use this time to prepare for the tier 4, because you're not gonna have all the money in the world, but you need to be prepared. Now, place the village 230. After that, you place another. Let me see. So we got boost this temple. You don't go for the stun god straight away. We upgrade the hyper boost engineer to the right. Then we place the perma brew alchemist. After that we have the MAD, and we keep overclocking this guy. We also place the Bloon Crush, and later on we upgrade the MAB that we placed to the homeland defense. Pretty straightforward. Not that many troops needed to destroy this guy. And you have 3 engineers at this stage. You use your hyper boost to overclock the temple, you use a regular overclock to overclock the MAD, and when the hyper boost wears off, you use another overclock to keep him constantly overclocked. As simple as that. And now, as you can see, we are saving cash. It might seem to you that it's scary and close, same thing, because this is the pro level guide. You need to think a bit more, because look, I already placed the anti-bloon to the top left, as you can see, out of range of the temple, important thing, and I placed the Legend of the Night. Legend of the Night is an essential thing to upgrade the VTSG, Vengeful Sun God, and we will upgrade him very shortly. Sell your farms, not all of them, but sell as many as you need to afford the VTSG. And while you upgrade this guy, you also immediately replace the Homeland Defense, you immediately replace the Perma Brew. And now we are also saving up for the Support Temple. So we consume the village that we just placed again, and we get the support temple. We increase the range of the support temple, and thus we are buffing the main VTSG. If you are confused on what happened right now, watch my tutorial on how to create the maxed out VTSG and all the properties of it. I'm explaining there is much slower so that you can understand and don't struggle that much. Now we place 502 sniper, and we place this super brutal. It is Ice Tower 501 or 502. You wanna always replace your Ice Tower so that the Bloonarius is gonna be in range. Also, you constantly overclock the Sun God. You constantly overclock the MAD. Also, you upgrade the the submarine onto the reactor sub energizer. So it's 500. Energizer is also really important. At this stage, you keep reselling, buy resell the ice towers just to deal more damage. Your sniper is on strong, and you just overclock and use the abilities and you win. As you can see, I fully optimized my system, so I have 5 tech bots. Each of them does their own thing, and also upgrade your glue gunner to the middle path tier 5 and use the tech bot, or do it manually, just activate his ability all the time. Thing is, it's like 6 to 7 hours of me playing this guy, so I kinda didn't want to activate it manually because I was a bit tired, and as you can see, this is it. Not that difficult. I also remember, do not screw up with the super brutal. Replace him each time so that the Bloonarius is in range. If you neglect this guy, you will deal 5 million damage less. Also, I placed the Carpet of Spikes. If you have the strong phone or PC, go for it. If you don't go for it. It's not essential, it's just the speed up process. And you win. This is about it. I would say it's fairly simple. As soon as you know the steps, as soon as you know the order of the towers, it's not gonna be that difficult for you. The OP strategy with the banks and the first two Bloonarius using the sticky bomb. Okay guys, press the like or dislike button right now, depending on what you think about this video. Subscribe now and hit the bell notifications icon down below so that you get notified for the new videos, because they are fire. See you in the next one.